Ever found yourself in a pinch, needing a little cash before your next paycheck arrives? We've all been there. That tight feeling when an unexpected bill pops up, or you just need to cover something before payday. It's in those moments that apps promising quick financial solutions like Empower become incredibly tempting. They flash ads, promising instant cash, and it's easy to get caught up in the allure of a fast fix. But the big question is, does Empower actually let you borrow money? That's exactly what we're diving into today. Now, before we get into the specifics of Empower, it's crucial to understand the landscape of these instant cash apps. Many operate under the guise of cash advances or paycheck loans, and they often come with hidden fees and interest rates that can be absolutely crippling. It's like a band-aid on a broken leg. It might provide temporary relief, but it can lead to much bigger problems down the line. So, approaching these apps with a healthy dose of skepticism is always wise. Empower, in particular, positions itself as more than just a cash advance app. They emphasize budgeting tools, spending tracking, and financial education resources. They want you to believe they are your partner in financial wellness, not just a quick loan shop. And that's a clever strategy. But does that mean they actually offer loans or cash advances? The short answer is, sort of. Empower does offer a feature called Cash Advance, but it's not as straightforward as it might seem. It's not a traditional loan. Instead, it's more like an advance on your next paycheck. They analyze your direct deposits and spending habits to determine if you qualify for an advance. And the amount you can borrow is typically quite small, usually a few $100s at most. Now, here's where things get a little tricky. While Empower doesn't charge interest on these cash advances, they do have a subscription fee. You pay a monthly fee to access their services, including the cash advance feature. So, while you're not paying interest in the traditional sense, you're paying for the privilege of accessing this advance. It's like a membership fee disguised as something else. Think about it. If you're consistently relying on small cash advances to make ends meet, you're essentially paying a recurring fee for a short-term financial fix. That fee can add up quickly, and over time, it might actually cost you more than a traditional loan with interest. It's a subtle but important distinction. Another thing to keep in mind is eligibility. Not everyone qualifies for Empower's cash advance. They have specific requirements related to your direct deposits, income, and spending habits. So, even if you're paying the subscription fee, there's no guarantee you'll actually be able to access the cash advance feature. It's a bit like paying for a gym membership and then finding out you can't use the equipment. So, does Empower let you borrow money? Technically, yes, through their cash advance feature. But it's not a loan in the traditional sense, and it comes with a subscription fee. It's essential to weigh the costs and benefits carefully before relying on this feature. Consider whether the subscription fee is worth the occasional access to small cash advances. There might be more affordable and transparent options available, such as building an emergency fund or exploring credit unions that offer lower interest rates on small loans. Don't get caught in a cycle of relying on these short-term fixes. Focus on long-term financial health. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.